way things are going in the country, we seem not to understand because when you speak, they try to shut you down in every way and in every manner. Imagine a school when teachers are not being paid and they decide to protest that they've not been paid for months of their salary. And guess what? They were being shut down and as well sacked. This is not fair. This is so unfair to citizens of Nigeria. This is beginning to happen too often that nobody is beginning to talk. Where is Nigeria going exactly? What is exactly the point that this government is trying to prove to every Nigerian? Because the way everything is turning out is like people do not have the right of expression anymore, or you cannot request for your remuneration and anything that you really want for. Remember sometime that some people that works at the Dangote office in Lagos close to the Lekki toll, they also requested for their salary and so many things. And guess what? Some of them were being shot at the same for the same reason, and some were even sacked for protesting. Is it now a crime in Nigeria to protest? Because now people are asking. People are beginning to ask questions. People are beginning to request for what rightfully belongs to them, and yet they get the worst and the worst kind of response from their employers. This is not fair, because rather the poverty rate in Nigeria will be increasing with all of this happening. Anyway, more details I'll bring to you as to which states this has happened and why they were being sacked, why the teachers were being sacked, and exactly what they did that caused all of this. I'm very sure you want to know. But before then, please, guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Right here it says that DSS shut schools, sack 140 teachers over request for better welfare. Exactly what I'm saying. You sack teachers because they're asking for a better welfare. If they don't have good welfare, how do you want them to be better teachers to these students and children? Yes, for demanding better conditions of service and regularization of the appointment, the Department of State Service has sacked 140 teachers and other staff members of its community staff school at Sokoro, Abuja. The service also shut down the institution and directed the 1,800 pupils in the nursery and primary and secondary classes to stay at home for 2 weeks. Now see, the children are the ones suffering. They do not even care about children. They do not care about the welfare of their teachers. They do not care about the welfare of anyone. They are just so concerned about their pockets and what they are in for to gain. This is not good. This is pathetic. And he says one of our 4 correspondents who visited the school on Wednesday was informed by a private security guard at the gate that all pupils has been sent away pending the engagement of new teachers by the authorities. Findings indicate that the primary school commenced pupil enrollment in 1992 and 1993, while the secondary school took off in 1998. Trouble began when the teachers demanded the regularization of their appointments and an increase in their salaries and other emoluments following increase in the school tuition. In response, the authority issued a letter of disengagement to the workers, including the principal and other administrative officials. Before, the face of the fee for the nursery and primary classes was increased from 25,000 naira to 35,000 naira for children and wards of the rank and file, while children of senior DSS officers were required to pay 45,000 naira up from 35,000 per term. For children of civilians, the tuition was increased from 45,000 naira to 60,000 naira. The tuition for secondary school classes was increased from 35,000 naira to 45,000 for children and wards of the rank and file, while other children were asked to pay 60,000 naira, up from 40,000. Students who did not fall in either of the categories will pay 90,000 naira from 70,000 naira. Other sundry charges were also said to have been increased. However, in the letter of disengagement dated 2nd of November 2020, signed by the Executive Secretary CSSA M. Oyelo, the DSS hinged his decision to sack the school staff on poor financial situation brought about by the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic on the nation's economy. The letter, titled "Disengagement from the Service of Community Staff School at Sokoro," reads partly, "Due to the effect of COVID-19 on the Nigerian economy vis-à-vis crippling financial situation of the school, I am directed to convey the Director General, State Service Proprietors approve to disengage you from the services of the school with effect from 3rd of November 2020. A worker in the school who pleaded not to be named accused the management of denying the staff their due benefits, adding that the workers were being paid half salary despite a hike in school fees. He explained that the workers had in 2018 dragged the school management to the National Industrial Court to regularize the appointment of the teaching and non-teaching staff, adding that the DSS failed to obey the court judgment. He said, when we got tired of their stories, we went to the National Industrial Court and won, but they challenged the ruling at the appeal court, and the court upheld the judgment of the Industrial Court in our favor in 2018. Our demand is that they should regularize our appointments so that our jobs can be secured. It was also gathered that management to obey the order, and the aggrieved workers then embarked on a peaceful demonstration on the school premises. They were, however, forcefully dispersed by armed DSS operatives. Another worker said during the COVID-19 lockdown, they paid us half salary. The school was not in session and parents were not paying. But now that we have resumed, they still told us it is either we accept half salary or wait for them to gather school fees so they can pay our full salary. They are also saying that even if they paid us the full salary, they could not settle the balance of the half salaries and we would not be paid leave grants. They also reviewed and conditioned our service and still reduced our October salary despite increasing school fees. The DSS spokesperson, Peter Afunaya, has yet to respond to inquiries on the sacking of the workers. You can see how wicked people can be. A lot of people are going through a lot. To complete people's salaries for payment is difficult for these guys, and even to assure them that their salaries will be paid, rather they are using force on them. Well, I don't know where Nigeria is going, because the way things are really going, it makes everyone to be, to be on the edge of, destruction. But I hope that God is in control. So guys, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.